Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for being here. Today we have my Ipsy icon box. It is the biggest of the Ipsy boxes. It is $60. It'll be full of 8 products, 3 of which you'll pick, 5 of which they'll pick for you. I get the boost. It usually comes in your BoxyCharm box, but when we receive our icon box quarterly, our boost actually comes in our icon box. I have nothing in my icon box. Why, Catherine? Definitely not because I was gonna say taped this entire video without hitting play. Definitely not because of that. I'm a little sad inside. It was a really good video. I felt like we were really vibing. I'm not gonna pretend like I haven't done this. That wouldn't work for me. Oops, I just finished my Fabfitfun box. I'll put a card at the end of this. Go check it out at the end. This day is fantastic. This is the cover of the paperwork. I don't have my iPad up here, which should have been my first clue. My iPad's dead. So that should have been my first clue, just to walk away, but it's Chrissy and John. And I happen to know that of all of these pages of goodies in here, only one is mine. Oh guys, I'm just gonna need some grace with this one because your girl's a little disappointed. I feel like this is kind of one of those deep breath moments, but here we go. So the first product out that they chose for me is the Final Call. This is by Drybar. It is to stop frizz. See, I'm gonna know so much more information this time. It is to stop frizz and flyaways. And it talks about the flyaways from lack of humidity or frizz from too much humidity. It works for both. What I did do in the not video that I'm not gonna do again is I sprayed it. Tst. Ooh, ah, tst. Ooh. I think it's a little made of oil. Yeah, there are definitely oils in it. I think I found sunflower oil and a lot of other ingredients I wasn't sure of. It's a little heavy for my hair, but I think in the winter when I want to stop what little bit of frizz I have and the flyaway, because my hair is so fine and thin that it is wont to just be flyaway. I think this will be perfect for that. I think it's the equivalent of taking an oil. You know how you take the oil and you rub your hands together and you kind of pull it through your hair. This is pretty much an aerosolized version of that, but they say you can use it for humidity in the summer or lack of humidity with flyaways in the winter. So I will set this aside for winter. The reason I won't spray it again though is, oh my goodness, I can still, oh yeah, heartily smell it. The Drybar products do tend to have a powerful scent. This one is the same way. If you are scent sensitive, this is not something I would recommend. It is a very strong scent. Okay, the second product that they picked for me is the Ipsy Skin Calming Moisturizer. How perfect is that for me that it's calming? It is 1 ounce. It's a nice heavy frosted jar. The gold lid, when you take it off, I have so much more information to give you guys this time. It's just a nice cream. It's heavy, more than lotion, but not a really thick cream. I put it on the back of my hand and it felt so nice. It absorbed really nicely. I can use all of the ingredients in this, so I have really high hopes that it's something that I can use on my face, but it says it's a nourishing daily moisturizer for sensitive and redness prone skin. So that's basically me. They all but put my name on there. It is enriched with a skin barrier strengthening prebiotic and soothing plant extracts. This formula delivers long-lasting hydration and instant relief, fragrance-free, dermatologist tested. So I know I just opened, again, I'll put cards at the end, my Fabfitfun, my second box, and I have a couple moisturizers in there, but I am very interested in trying this one because it sounds perfect for me. The next choice that they made for me is the Cap Berkey. It is 1 fluid ounce reversal lift and fill form control marine collagen gel. It is a very lovely bottle. Cap Berkey almost always is. It's glass, it's nice and heavy. It's a gorgeous product. It is a pump. When you pump it, it comes out very easily. It's more of a gel. Oh, it's on my wrist too. But when it's a serum type situation. So when you rub it in, it comes just like a liquid pretty much. And let me tell you, it says that the marine collagen gel is clinically proven to transform your skin. This marine collagen gel contours less defined areas by encouraging correction to fill in shape and form. I thought that was interesting. Offering maximum lift and fill, pure algae keratin rejuvenates skin, while botanical hyaluronic acid fused with silk amino acid proteins instantly fills to visibly smooth fine lines and wrinkles and improve elasticity. 14 known collagen boosters not only encourage the skin to uptake the marine collagen for filling and plumping, but also proven collagen generators increase one's own collagen production. So I read the ingredients. It's something that I can try. It absorbs really quickly. They say you can use it at night, so that's great. Not something else I have to add to my morning routine. Very excited to try that. Next, we have the KVD Pore Refining Primer. It is a very pretty package. And when you put it on, it's just a nice light cream. You can look around my hand. I've already put it on and it is not a lot of silicone slip, which I like. I've been looking for a new primer since Marc Jacobs isn't making my favorite one anymore. So I'm definitely going to give this a try. The one I'm using now is a trial size. It might have come in my Allure. It's a YSL. I like it a lot, but it's definitely a silicone-y one. This one, I think, mats your skin down a little more. So in the summer, that would be great. I don't know that it will be perfect for me in the winter, but we'll give it a try. The last one they chose for me is the Il Makiage. It is an eyeshadow palette. It is the Color Boss Master Palette. We're gonna have 8 colors. I'm not gonna touch it again. It is always such a lovely packaging from Il Makiage, and it's very heavy. I have my fingerprints all over this now. We'll have to clean it up before we send it out, but those are the colors. They are so pretty. There's some pinks up in this top corner. It has a, in person, real purpley look to it, but basically they're very neutral. And I have other palettes that meet these needs, and since we so seldom have color palettes makeup to put in our giveaways these days, I'm gonna save this for a giveaway. Okay, now down to what I chose. The part that we can't do again because it would be disingenuous. I like these brushes. You guys know, we've talked for years. I have a hard time saying no to brushes because all that does is buy me more time before I have to actually clean the brushes that I own. And we went through these and I was saying that the reason I like this one is it had a couple that you just don't see every day, and 2 even of the eyeshadow ones leaned toward blending brushes, which are my favorite. But I was saying I love this one. It's kind of a cross between just a regular brush and a fan brush, but it's thicker. And I was saying how perfect it would be for highlighter. And it was a highlighting brush. And then I liked the look of this one. It's thicker and heavy. And I was saying, how great would that be for concealer? And it was a concealer brush. And I continued to go through these and guess correctly what they all were. And I was actually quite proud of myself. And in the retelling, I know it's not very impressive in the retelling. This is just a basic shadow brush, but I like that it's a little thicker than the normal ones. Then we have 2 that are basically blending brushes. One is a little bigger, but they're both blending brushes. And then the pencil brush, which I like best for underneath your eye. That's, if I use a pencil brush, that's where I use it, is underneath my eye. But it's 6 brushes. I like the weight of them a lot. I like that they're black, but they're kind of sleek looking. There's just something about them. They feel quality when you hold them. I don't know the Lithe brand. It isn't one I know, but I really like the feel of these brushes. Next out, we have Kosas, and this is where we were. We are now caught up to where I was. Of course, I did that in 12 minutes. The first time I'm gonna guess it took me about 25, so I don't know what content we might have missed. Yay for speedy. We have the Kosas Weightless Lip Color. It is in High Cut Warm Rosy Pink. That is what that looks like, and then that is what the case looks like. I know that a lot of people with the clean products have become real wary of them. I am using the Kosas Under Eye Concealer, and I look at it every day. take it out and look at it every day when I use it, because I know people have said without preservatives, they're not holding up as well, but I'm giving them the good look over every day because I love it. I love the coverage it gives me. I love the weight of it, how it sits under my eye. The color is perfect. There's just so much about it I like. So, ooh, I like that that's darker than I thought it was going to be when I said the word rosy. It definitely is a little warm though. I only came up with my City Beauty lip gloss on, so we'll put some color over that. Oh no. I hate that I used this. This is not a great color for me. I don't think warm began to cover it. It is very warm. I know it said warm, but it also said rosy, right? Warm rosy pink. See, I'm so pink that this doesn't really look pink on me. It looks more like a concealer on me. It feels really nice though. I am sad it's not a better color. Let me know what you guys think. It's not as horrible maybe. When I see it there at a distance, I don't like it. I don't dislike it as much as when I look up close. It is a really nice formula though. I like that a lot. I might try and make myself like that this fall. It's a little warm for me, also a little light for me. I do tend to go for darker colors, but that feels really nice. And last of the ones I chose, and then I have my boost, is the, I had no idea this was going to be this big because this is a big thing. Drunk Elephant TLC Happy Scalp Scrub. Refine and volumize. 10% AHA BHA blend. So it's simply a matter of whether I can use this on my hair and then tilt my head back enough that the water doesn't rinse over my face. Because yes, I fear my face is that sensitive, that if the AHAs run over my face, even in all that water, it could be problematic. Our secret for a healthy scalp and fuller looking hair is the TLC Happy Scalp Scrub. Uses a stable, supercharged AHA BHA acid blend designed to rapidly break down and dissolve dead skin cells and styling product buildup with biodegradable and perfectly gentle plant cellulose. So I'm going to give it a try. It's got one of those, so it's easy to get to your scalp, which is good, because although I don't have much hair, it's really tight to my, it's so fine and thin that it lays very close to my scalp is probably the best way of saying that. I love how pink it is too. It's very pretty. Let's see, is it thick? I'm a little nervous about how it's gonna come out. This has been a day. Oh, it's very hard to get out of, oh, there it is. You have to squeeze pretty darn hard to get it out of there. It is pretty thick, I mean, pretty thick. Oh, it's gritty. I like that. That's kind of fun. Oh, it smells, it must have apple cider vinegar in it, would be my guess. It has a slightly apple cider vinegar scent to it. Let's look at the ingredients. See if I nailed that, because vinegar is what my takeaway is. These words are really small and it's difficult for me to read, but I'm going to assume that there's apple cider vinegar in there because that's absolutely what it smells like. All right, so we will see if this makes my hair have more volume or my face look very much like this. Okay, and last but not least is my boost. And this is the one they chose for me. If you don't like the boost that they choose for you, you can you have to unchoose what they chose for you before you can choose something else. But there's usually like 6 other choices. There's not a ton of other choices in the boost. There is no way I was changing this. This is the Natasha Denona Love Face Palette. I can't get it out. I have the Natasha Denona Love Eyeshadow Palette. But what appealed to me with this, look how gorgeous it is. What appealed to me with this is I thought it would be, great for travel. Because that is what it looks like. So all of those shadows are perfect. You could do a day or a night look, easy peasy on those. You have your blush and you have your highlighter. And I think all of these colors are good for me. So I think this would be like the perfect travel shadow. I like to do an all over base when I do my eyes before I go in with a lot of colors. And while that is pink, it is such a light pink that I can for sure use it as my base. I mean, it's a very, very light pink. And then That is the darker one next to it. It's not even too dark. Here is the super dark one. And we have this one. That would be a great crease color for me. And then our shiny one, I like to use those in the corner of my lid, is that. So they're beautiful. I have these colors because, like I said, I have this shadow palette. I say this is a cream blush. Oh, it's very creamy. Oh, but it's lighter. You guys saw how dark it looked? Look at it on my finger. You can even tell when I swiped it. See how where I swiped it? I hope that comes across. It looks lighter. I don't know how that happens, but it did. And that is really light pink. And then, ooh, it's gold. This would be also a great backup for your eyes. If you wanted another shiny in your eyes, that is amazing. I love this because it's a perfect travel kit for me. Everything that I need for color is right here. Basically, other than this, my skincare, my foundation, and my mascara, ready to go. So in my icon box, I got the Final Call Drybar Anti-Frizz. If you are scent sensitive, highly do not recommend that. The MZ Skin Calming Moisturizer. Very, very excited to try that. We have the Lift and Fill Form Control Marine Collagen Gel from Kat Berkey. I have tried some Kat Berkey products in the past and liked them, so I have high hopes for that. I don't get to do a lot that says that it affects wrinkles and lines because usually there's other aggressive products in it, but that one seemed great. Then we have the Lock-It Pore Refining Primer from KVD. It feels very nice. It all absorbed. Oh yeah, it left my hand very soft, and it's definitely more smooth and matte than this one. We have the Il Makiage eyeshadow palette. It is the Color Boss Master Palette. I will set that aside. And then we have the Lithe brushes. I love the way these feel. They have great weight. I love the feel of the handle. The brushes feel nice and soft. Very happy to try those. Gonna give my hair a scrub-a-dub and hope that it doesn't make my face mad. That happens. I have this nice lip from Kosas. The color is probably not perfect for me, what I would choose, but the formula feels excellent. What was the formula? Weightless lip color. I would agree. Very, very lightweight. And then the boost was the Natasha Denona face palette. And I am very happy about that. Love my icon box this season. I think I always love my icon box though. It is easy when you're getting such good full-sized products, because it will always be full-sized, to easily make up the $60 of the box. Like I said, I think probably the boost adds $15. Thank you so much for coming by. If you have any questions, let me know below. I will put a link over to Ipsy. I am in no way affiliated with Ipsy. Hope I will see you again for a video really soon. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I have more videos coming out. Take care, guys. Bye.